Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing this video that I saw. I can't exactly remember who I saw do this, but it's kind of like a tag-ish video. It's just kind of one of these videos that you go through and kind of explain different products for a reason. So this is products I will always use, or products that I will use forever kind of tag thing, if you want to call it a tag. I'm not too sure what it is. I just saw somebody do this and I was like, huh, that's a really good idea. So basically it's just products that I have in my collection that I love so much that I can't see myself ever not using these products. Of course, if they're not discontinued, still purchasing them. So it's kind of like a big commitment to say that I will always use these products, but I really do feel that way about a lot of these because I love them so much. And unless something was to come in and just totally like blow my mind, I'm pretty sure that I would always use these products. So let's get on into it. We'll start with like the non-makeup-y bits, then move on to the makeup-y bits. The first thing is kind of, I don't know, it's a beauty-related product, but it's, again, not really like makeup or skincare or anything like that. This is the Ulta dual-tipped cotton applicators. Whether they are the Ulta ones, the Target ones, those are the only two that I've actually tried because those are just, you know, the ones that I like and I stick to. I don't really care, but these dual tip cotton applicators, I freaking love these, and I go through these like crazy. They're just you know, like Q-tips that have like a flat edge and then a pointed edge. They work wonders for cleaning up mistakes around the eye area, cleaning up mistakes around your lips, kind of like helping. You can roll the more pointed area underneath your eyes and get rid of like concealer creases and stuff. There's just so many different uses for these, and I find myself just continually repurchasing these. I easily go through a box of these like in like every 2 to 3 months or something like that. I just love these things so much, and I've used these now for about like 6 years, and anyway, I always see myself using these. Next are my tweezers. These are the Tweezerman tweezers, and the reason I see myself always using these is because you can send them back to the company and get them sharpened, so there's no reason for me to ever buy another pair of tweezers. These are it for me, and I love these. They work really well. I've had them now for about 6 months, and they're still really sharp. I haven't had to send them to the company to get them resharpened or anything. I just really like the way that these seem to grab all my hairs. It's really easy to get into like even those hard to reach kind of brow areas and really like kind of get everything plucked and taken care of. So love these, and I'm sure many of you have these and feel the same. For some skincare type bits, oh actually let's do a lip balm first because I just saw that product and I know that I would forget it if I didn't mention it now. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. This is the cocoa butter formulation, and I love this lip balm. I go through lip balms like crazy. You guys know I love the Carmex Moisture Plus. That's one that I continually rebuy. Right now I'm using a Palmer's cocoa butter one that I really like, but for deep intense hydration, especially after I've exfoliated my lips, this is the one that I go to. If my lips are super dry, really cracked, I have this problem where I bite the skin off my lips a lot. I know that sounds really gross, but it makes it to a point where sometimes like I will make myself bleed. I will use this because it just repairs my lips literally within like 24 hours after I slap this on. My lips look so much healthier and they look so like plump and just amazing, and it's just a cute little tub. It's really cheap, and I will always buy this. Alright, now moving on to skincare bits. The first thing is a makeup remover. These are not the Neutrogena makeup wipes. I just have the little Neutrogena container that I keep them in. These are the Maybelline Clean Express wipes. Ooh, let me see if I can give you a better look at that. My package like ripped here on the bottom, so let's see what I can do here. There we go. The Maybelline Clean Express Makeup Remover Wipes. This is what the package looks like. They're pink. It says Ultra Gentle Makeup Remover with this quick, what do they call it? Quick break technology. I freaking love these. I have never tried a makeup remover cloth, and I have tried many, that are as saturated with the makeup remover as these are and have just a great formulation to them. These are super cheap, $4. You get 25 in each pack, and they just take off everything, like absolutely everything. The most stubborn eye makeup. I've been using this waterproof brow pomade, which I will actually mention later, and it takes off that really easily. Any sort of stubborn mascara, waterproof eyeliner, anything you can think of, these take off, and it's so quick. The claws themselves too, which I really like, are really soft. Like the texture of them just feels amazing on your skin, and like I said, they're so saturated that they just take off absolutely everything, and I cannot recommend them to you enough. I have tried everything from like Philosophy to Neutrogena, Clean and Clear, almost every single brand that you could think of for makeup remover I've tried, and those Maybelline ones are the best. Go figure. Moving on to a moisturizer, the CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. this is my baby. Like, if I had to pick one skincare item to have for the rest of my life, it would be this, because I love this thing to death. This is the best facial moisturizer I've ever tried in my entire life, because although it says it's for the PM, I use it during the day, like as my morning and nighttime moisturizer. At night, I will just use a tiny little bit more. I'll use about 1.5 pumps, while during the day, I just use 1 pump, and I love it. It's such a hydrating yet natural feeling moisturizer. It doesn't make your skin feel greasy, and it doesn't give your skin that really kind of like super overly dewy appearance. It really sinks into the skin and provides your skin with moisture, but it doesn't feel like this gunky moisturizer in your skin. Doesn't break me out, has amazing ingredients in it like hyaluronic acid, ceramides, niacinamide. I've tried to pronounce that word a million times. I don't know. But love, love, love this stuff. And speaking of which, I'm like down here and I need to go get a new one because this stuff is amazing. Okay, on to the actual makeup. Let's see. I know this video is going to be too long and I'm going to have to edit it down so much. Let's start with foundation. NARS Sheer Glow. I don't really oh my gosh, I can't think of another foundation that I have loved more than this. And what sucks about this foundation is, as you may be able to tell, it's a bit too dark for me. So I haven't been able to wear it all winter, and it's driving me insane because I feel like during the winter now my skin just doesn't look as good as it does in the summer because I'm not wearing this. This is an amazing, amazing foundation. Totally worth the price. Makes me want to go buy a winter shade. It's just that, you know, giving like $40 to a makeup product is quite a hard thing to do. But if you have the means to, this is amazing. I love applying this with just a stippling brush. I find that that gives me the best. I wouldn't let the name Sheer Glow necessarily steer you towards or away from the foundation. I feel like this actually gives a solid medium coverage and is more of a semi-matte to a satin finish. It's not dewy or glowy at all. I don't think, at least on my skin, I don't notice that it gives like this dewy kind of tinted moisturizer kind of look. It gives, like I said, a very semi-matte look. So, anyway, I think the whole glow, sheer glow part of it is a little bit misleading, but nevertheless, it's an amazing foundation. It doesn't break me out, gives really nice coverage, wears amazingly throughout the day, and it's definitely worth all the hype that it gets here on YouTube. Let's move on to an eyeliner. This is the Jane Water Resistant Eyeliner. You guys know how much I love this. If you would have asked me this question like 8 months ago, I would have said the L'Oreal Carbon Black Extra Intense Liquid Eyeliner Pencil would have been the product that I use throughout my life, but this Jane eyeliner has just totally blew that out of the park for me because this wears so much better, which is weird because, I mean, I swear by that L'Oreal pencil for so long, but I just tried this on a whim and I love this stuff. It is such an amazing eyeliner. I wear it like almost every single day on my waterline. I also love how easy it is to smudge on your upper lash line, which is something that the L'Oreal pencil didn't do for me. I just never really liked that on my upper lash line. It was almost too creamy that it was really hard to control where the placement was going. But with this, it's just a nice retractable eyeliner. Another bonus to this is, unlike the L'Oreal one, you don't have to sharpen this, which I really like as well. Super cheap, around like the $6 mark, and I love this stuff just to death. An eyeshadow primer. I'm kind of just like picking the products off my vanity here. The NARS Sponge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I will probably go out and try different eye bases just because I really like trying new things, but one that if I ever need to go back to one because I'm just, you know, stuck in a rut or I feel like I'm not liking any of the ones I'm trying, this is the one that I would go back to. It's amazing. It really provides a nice base for your eyeshadows to kind of stick to. It's not too sticky, but it does have a little bit of tackiness, so when you're applying colors to your lid and stuff, it really makes the colors pop, and it wears like nobody's business. I mean, I can wear this on the most hot, humid summer day, and it will keep my eyeshadows on. So I love this stuff. A little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. I like how it's a clear texture. I love the doe foot because I'm getting tired of the squeezy tubes. I just like doe foot applicators so much more, and overall, I would really recommend this. Let's go on to some brow products real quick. This is not really a specific product as much as it is just like a line in general, and I'm sure you guys can guess. I'm trying to grab everything that I have here. These are Anastasia brow products. I will use her brow products until the day I die because she is the brow expert. There are no other brow products that compete to hers. If you have tried anything else and you're just not satisfied, you definitely need to try some Anastasia products. And even if you have something that you feel like you like now, give something of hers a try, and it might really surprise you how much you don't like the current product you're using because her products are just so amazing. And by the way, this is not like a sponsored video or anything. I'm not getting paid by her to say these things, although I would because she is amazing and her products are just incredible. But the tinted brow gel I love. This is in the shade Auburn. I use this when I dye my hair red, which is like 2 to 3 times a year. This here is the Brow Powder Duo. I use this forever on my channel. It's actually one of the only products I've ever hit pan on. That's how much I use it. I don't usually hit pan on products just because I have so many products. But love this. This is in the shade brunette / dark brown, so when I just have brown hair. And then my new recent obsession has been the Dip Brow Pomade, which is our newest product. This is absolutely incredible. As you can tell, I mean, I've only used this for about like 2 weeks now, but look at that. I barely made a dent in it because her products you need such little amounts of. The colors are just spot on, and they're just amazing. I mean, you can tell that she specializes in brow products because they make your brows look awesome. Okay, only have a few more products here to show you. The next one here is a blush, and this is kind of like a specific range of blushes, but I really like this shade in particular. These are the Balm In-Stain blushes. I will use these blushes again to my dying day as long as they have them around because they are my favorite blush formulation I've ever tried. I love the consistency of the blushes. They're smooth, they're super creamy, they're really pigmented. I am wearing a little bit of this one today. This one is in the shade Argyle, and the reason I'm mentioning this one is because it's my favorite out of the ones that I own, which is weird because I really didn't expect this one to be my favorite. It's like a light pink, and usually I don't really like pinky, really pinky blushes. I tend to like more mauve-y, kind of like the ones that are really like rosy and kind of deep and almost work as like a contour. I really like those colors on me. But this color just has enough balance of like yellow undertones to really complement my skin, and I just absolutely think it's, amazing. It really does stain on your cheeks even though it's a powder, and I find that it's just such an easier product to work with than an actual stain where you're having to worry about like buffing it in 2 seconds before it starts to get blotchy. It's just such an easy product to use. It's such an amazing product. The color selection is amazing, and the finish on the blushes is beautiful. They have a very natural skin-like finish. They're not glittery, they're not shimmery, they're not overly matte and powdery. They're just absolutely beautiful, fantastic, smooth, rich, creamy products, and I absolutely love these and couldn't recommend them enough. Finally here I have 2 lip products. The first one is kind of like my lipstick pick, and this is the Revlon Lip Butter in the shade Red Velvet. This is my favorite lip product of all time, honestly. I love this red. It is by far my favorite red, although I must say NARS Corella is starting to kind of move its way up there. I just picked up that a few weeks ago, and I'm really liking that product. But I have used this product now for about 2, 3, I mean, how long have the lip butters been out for? Ever since they've been out, so maybe like 2 or 3 years, I think is when they came out. This was one of the first ones that I bought, and I fell in love with it immediately. This is actually the second one. I've repurchased it since then because I went through my first one like that because I loved it so much. It's a very pigmented, I'll do a swatch on the back of my hand actually for you guys. It's a very pigmented product. It's super glossy, it's really hydrating. It's just the perfect deep blue-based red that really makes your teeth look white and make you look a million times more glamorous, and it's so inexpensive. I love this product, and I can't imagine myself ever not owning this because it's just such a go-to for me. And then finally here I have a lip gloss, and this is just a little mini one that I keep in my purse because I cannot be caught dead without this product. This is the Urban Decay Lip Junkie in the shade Naked. I'm really wanting to try their Naked gloss in the shade Naked because I just love the Naked color in general. It's just this really pretty kind of like rosy, pinky. The Lip Junkie shade has a little bit of like a metallic finish to it, but it's not shimmery. It's kind of the oddest finish. You have to swatch it, almost put it on your lips to be able to see what I'm talking about. It just plumps up your lips and makes your lips look awesome. It's the most natural shade. It really just is kind of like a Your Lips But Better type of a gloss, and I just love the way that this feels on the lips. It's nice and minty and cooling, and it just feels really awesome. And the pigmentation is, you know, it's kind of like a sheer lip gloss, but like I said, it just makes your lips look so much better. And I can't really think of a lipstick that I've put this on top of that I've been like, I shouldn't have put that lip gloss on top of it. I'm just a huge fan of this, so yeah, I keep this little baby one in my purse for emergency touch-ups. And yeah, that is it. These are my products I will always use. Of course, in the future, if I'm using like a different eyeliner or something, I apologize. These are just products that, like I was saying with that NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, if I ever feel like I am not currently enjoying what I'm using and I want to go back to a favorite, these are my favorite products. Like, I absolutely love these products and feel like I will use them forever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this kind of helpful. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye.